Assume that hybridization experiments are conducted with peas having the property that for offspring there is a 0.25 probability that a pea has green pods. Assume that the offspring peas are randomly selected in groups of 26. Complete parts A through C below. Find the mean and the standard deviation for the number of peas with green pods in the groups of 26. This will be an example of a binomial experiment since there are a finite number of independent trials and the probability of a success is consistent from trial to trial. So we will find the value of the mean by multiplying the number of trials by the probability of a success per trial. So we will multiply 26 by 0.25. So the value of the mean is 6.5. We will find the value of the standard deviation by multiplying N, P, and Q. In other words, the number of trials, the probability of a success, its complement, and then finding the square root of that product. 26 times 0.25 times 0.75 will give us a result of 4.875. The square root of 4.875 rounded to one decimal place will be 2.2. Use the range rule of thumb to find the values separating results that are significantly low or significantly high. The range rule of thumb states that values are significantly low or high if they differ from the mean by more than 2 standard deviations. So we would find an interval endpoint for significantly low values by subtracting 2 times the standard deviation from the mean. We would find an interval endpoint for significantly high values by adding 2 times the standard deviation to the mean. So in order to find the number of peas or fewer that is significantly low, we should multiply the standard deviation by 2 and then subtract that value from the mean. So we will find 6.5 minus 2 times 2.2. This gives us a value of 2.1. For numbers that are significantly high, we would again multiply the standard deviation by 2 and this time add it to 6.5. So we will find 6.5 plus 2 times 2.2. This gives us a value of 10.9. Is a result of 1 pea with green pods a result that is significantly low? Why or why not? This value is less than 2.1. 2.1 was our left endpoint for the interval that gives us values that are significantly low or significantly high. The result is significantly low because 1 pea with green pods is less than 2.1 peas.